March 2026 brings a fresh batch of releases across multiple genres. These upcoming games range from major studio projects to smaller, creative titles. Together, they offer a varied lineup arriving throughout the month. Let's dive right into it. Gnaughty Gnomes is a PvP party game where players control small gnome fighters in fast, chaotic matches. Combat is built around throwing objects, dashing, hitting rivals, and using the environment as weapons. A card system lets players upgrade abilities, create synergies, and even change match rules during play. Matches take place on randomly selected maps, and modes include free-for-all, team battles, and a prop hunt mode where gnomes hide as objects. Scott Pilgrim EX is a 2D action game where players fight as Scott, Ramona, and other characters across a version of Toronto under control of rival gangs. Combat uses fast combos, special attacks, and improvised weapons, with badges that upgrade stats and grant bonuses. The game features interconnected stages, quests, hidden areas, and boss fights. Up to 4 players can join in local or online co-op, with each fighter offering a different combat style. Homura Hime is a third-person action game with anime visuals and fast 3D bullet-hell combat. Players control the Flame Princess as she fights archdemon girls using combo attacks, special weapons, and equipment unlocked after major battles. Encounters mix close-range strikes with patterns of projectiles that require careful movement and timing. As fights progress, new gear and abilities help handle stronger enemies while revealing more about the demons and the main character's hidden past.
Homura Hime.
Your community outreach liaison. It's a lovely day outside.
Marathon is a PvPvE extraction shooter, where players act as bio-cybernetic runners, searching the colony of Copa City for valuable loot. Each run mixes firefights against rival crews, hostile forces, and environmental threats, while resources stay limited. Players extract with gear to build stronger loadouts, customize runner shells, and upgrade weapons, implants, and systems. Faction contracts unlock new advantages, and later runs push players into harder zones and raid-style objectives.
And I am here to walk with you into its embrace.
Mayday! 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 This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Copa City 4. Whoever's listening, whatever's out there, we need anything. Weapons, supplies, a way out, a way back. Mayday, mayday. This is Dan Agreed. Copa City. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never would have. We're monsters. We're all monsters.
Embrace. Embrace. One step. Embrace. Embrace. One step. Embrace.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Nevergrave the Witch and the Curse is a 2D action game that combines Metroidvania structure with roguelite progression. Players fight with magic and use a cursed hat to possess enemies, gaining their abilities to solve puzzles and defeat tougher foes. Dungeons are procedurally generated, with traps, obstacles, and bosses changing each run. Materials collected during missions are used to rebuild a village, unlock facilities, grow crops, and improve skills for later battles, with support for up to 4 players. Planet of Lana 2 is a cinematic puzzle platformer where players guide Lana and her companion Mui across a planet divided by new technology and rival tribes. Gameplay centers on environmental puzzles, careful timing, and cooperation between the two characters to bypass hazards and obstacles. Lana gains improved movement options like wall jumps and smoother traversal, while Mui assists with actions that open paths forward. The story unfolds without spoken dialogue, using visuals, music, and interactions.
Hola, Mui. Timberborn is a sandbox city builder where players control a colony of evolved beavers in a dry, hazardous world. The game revolves around water management, as rivers shift between normal flow, drought, and toxic seasons. Players construct dams, canals, aqueducts, and stacked buildings using a vertical architecture system. Colonies rely on food chains, power grids, and automation, with mechanical beaver bots helping with heavy tasks while the settlement grows and adapts to changing conditions. Lost and Found Co. is a hidden object adventure where players help a small company return missing items to townspeople across magical locations. Each level asks players to search crowded scenes, spot specific objects, and solve light puzzles tied to character requests. Completing tasks earns money used to decorate and customize the office. The story follows a cast of quirky characters, including a tiny dragon whose strength returns as more items are recovered.
Wake up, little girl.
Mirage 7 is a third-person adventure where players guide Nadira and her lizard companion across a harsh desert in search of a legendary oasis. Gameplay mixes environmental puzzles, item crafting, and combat against hostile creatures using melee and ranged attacks. Players collect materials to build simple tools needed to solve obstacles and progress. The story unfolds through myth-inspired scenes, with encounters and hazards shaping Nadira's path across the desert.
I'm sorry, I think you have me mistaken for someone else. Well, Gigi, I think I'll have my little sister back soon.
They are coming for her.
The world is not fair.
1348 Ex Voto is a third-person action-adventure set in a war-torn version of medieval Italy. Players control Ada, a young knight who fights enemies using sword combat inspired by historical martial arts. The system allows switching between one-handed and two-handed stances, with skill books unlocking new combos and weapon parts. Levels include villages, castles, and mountain paths, where players search for items and confront bandits, mercenaries, and other threats.
So, you're the young knight who's brought chaos to this camp.
I seek word of a young postulant. She was kidnapped from my town by your men. You murder. You kidnap. I take no pleasure in bloodshed, yet your actions demand it.
When the pestilence came, he turned his back on us all. Do you have any idea how hard it is to feed a family, little lord?
I swore an oath of justice.
Do you believe I enjoy doing the things I've done?
Trust me. Didn't we always promise each other that we would be together forever?
Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake is a survival horror game where players control twin sisters trapped in a haunted village. Combat relies on the camera obscura, a special device used to photograph and seal attacking spirits. Encounters require careful timing, positioning, and use of different camera features like focus, zoom, and filters. While searching the village, players solve mysteries, uncover side stories, and guide the sisters through areas filled with hostile ghosts.
There was some clue. Open this, I might be able to get out. Stay away! Mayu! Let's go! We can't be together forever. But this will make us one. So it's okay.
O sacred stone, join rider and spirit in unfailing kinship.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection is a role-playing game where players become riders who raise, train, and battle alongside monsters. Combat uses turn-based systems built around monster abilities, elemental strengths, and team strategies. Players collect eggs, hatch new companions, and build bonds that unlock stronger attacks and skills. The story centers on twin Rathalos tied to an ancient conflict, while quests and battles shape the rider's party and progress.
I suppose it's your duty to reclaim this territory then?
That's a Rathian, an endangered species.
When we find an endangered species egg, we take it and hatch it. Then we can return it to the wild, bolstering their population.
Oh yeah, would you call it eco-restore?
Habitat restoration.
This is no relationship of convenience. We understand them and create the right environment for them to thrive. This is a ranger's duty we can fulfill.
Would you mind terribly if I gave you a hand with that particular process? It looks like a Palico's gotta do what a Palico's gotta do, I suppose. Ready, and... Somnicat won't come back to get you.
You sure?
These kind folks drove the thing off.
Who are they?
My career has been a fight. A long, brutal, but necessary fight.
WWE 2K26 is a wrestling simulation featuring more than 400 superstars and legends across multiple match types and modes. Players perform strikes, grapples, reversals, and signature moves while managing stamina and momentum inside the ring. The game includes a CM Punk showcase with scripted rivalries, a universe mode for running weekly shows and rivalries, and Mirage storylines built around player choices. Creation tools allow custom wrestlers, arenas, and teams for online and local play.
I know your anger, I know your dreams. I did everything you wanna be.
My career isn't perfect. It's messy. It's controversial. I've met enemies. I've burned bridges. Good. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for something that I'm not. This year, you can live my story on my terms, or yours. Because when the show never stops, anything is possible.
Every legend starts somewhere. Not in the spotlight.
MLB The Show 26s is a baseball simulation that introduces new rules, upgraded systems, and expanded content across its core modes. The ABS system allows players to challenge ball and strike calls, while changes to pitching, hitting, and defensive attributes aim to adjust match balance. Hundreds of new fielding animations add more variety on the field, and new stadiums and college teams expand match options. Diamond Dynasty and Storylines modes also return with additional content.
You're locked in. Every swing smoother, every pitch nastier, every moment straight heat.
Big moment for the closer. He delivers. Got him swinging.
Okay, now you're repping your country. Different pressure, different pride. This is the world stage. Or maybe your journey takes you upstairs, Flipping prospects, stacking lineups, building a ball club your way. Getting to the majors? That's just the beginning. Cooperstown is the goal. But you gotta earn it. It's your journey, your moment, your show. Make your mark. Become a legend.
Xploit.zero is a cyberpunk squad-based tabletop wargame where players control small teams of elite agents on hacking and combat missions against automated security. Each agent has 3 actions per turn, such as moving, shooting, or hacking, using a dice pool built from D6, D8, and D10 rolls that can only be used once per turn. Missions are short and focused, with co-op or solo play built around quick, 6-turn operations in a corporate war setting.
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Crimson Desert is an open-world action-adventure set on the continent of Pywall, where players control the mercenary Cliff as he searches for scattered allies and confronts rival factions. Combat uses swords, spears, bows, and elemental abilities, with fast battles against soldiers, beasts, and bosses. The world includes towns, deserts, mountains, and ruins, where players gather resources, craft items, hunt, and complete activities while traveling on mounts or gliding across terrain.
Speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywall!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your end!
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered is a hack-and-slash action game that combines the original release with the Extreme Legends expansion. Players choose from more than 40 officers and fight large battles where one character defeats hundreds of enemies using combos, special moves, and true Musou attacks. Officer development, new storylines, and bodyguard customization add progression, while challenge modes and split-screen play support both solo and cooperative sessions.
Eight digits, 8 shots. Could crack a safe. Could mark a date. Only one way to know.
Mouse P.I. for Hire is a first-person shooter where players control Detective Jack Pepper in a black-and-white world inspired by 1930s rubber hose cartoons. Gameplay centers on fast gunfights using a wide arsenal of weapons, along with movement abilities like wall running, grappling, and double jumps. Levels take place across different parts of the city, with clues, collectibles, and boss fights tied to a noir-style case that grows into a larger conspiracy.
Well, well. Guess that.
Ghostmaster Resurrection is a strategy game where players control a team of ghosts and haunt different locations around the town of Gravenville. Each mission involves placing spirits in rooms, managing their abilities, and scaring humans to complete objectives. Different ghosts offer unique powers, so success depends on careful resource use and timing. Levels mix puzzle solving with branching scenarios, while new acts and additional specters expand the tactical options over time. Rubato is a 2D physics-based action-adventure where players move through compact, interconnected areas while collecting items called planet bits. The main mechanic uses a tongue to grab enemies and objects, which can be swung, pulled, or used to reach new paths. Levels are designed with shortcuts and secrets that reward careful movement and item collection. The structure encourages revisiting areas to gather more resources and unlock further progress.
In this world, there exist 7 books that govern the power of magic.
Ariana and the Elder Codex is an action Metroidvania where players control a librarian who enters damaged books to restore their magic. Inside each codex, players fight enemies, solve platforming challenges, and clear repair points to unlock health upgrades and new paths. More than 30 spells and abilities can be equipped across 6 slots, allowing different builds. Craftable magic items add stat bonuses, while boss fights test combat timing and movement skills.
Librarian, to mend the 7 hero codices and return magic to the world. This is a tale of battle and restoration that unfolds across the enchanting worlds of the 7 codices. I am a wielder of librarian magic. With my special abilities, I can enter the world of a codex. The codices each have unique plot lines, and by repairing them and meeting the characters within, the lost stories come to light. I will repair the altered codices.
The teams and make the event happen. Each club brings its own fans. Your job is to meet their expectations.
Copa City is an economic strategy game where players organize major football matches by managing the host city. Preparation begins days before kickoff, with tasks like building fan zones, planning transport, and upgrading stadium facilities. Players balance funds, specialists, and volunteers while meeting the needs of different supporter groups, including ultras, core fans, and families. Success depends on keeping the city running smoothly and reaching high match readiness before inspection.
That's yours too. Mow, irrigate, and light the pitch. Prepare locker rooms and set up team facilities. The deeper you progress, the more possibilities open up, from simple attractions to full-scale fan zones. When everyone's in town and the tension peaks, guide fans safely to the stadium. Make sure rival supporters never cross paths. Your victory? A packed stadium, roaring fans, and a city shaking with football fever.
Life is Strange Reunion is a narrative action-adventure where players control both Max and Chloe as they try to stop a deadly fire at their university. Gameplay centers on dialogue choices, environmental puzzles, and character interactions that shape the outcome of events. Max's rewind power allows players to undo decisions, change conversations, and solve time-based challenges. As the story progresses, choices affect relationships, survival, and the final outcome.
All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of.
With so many lives at stake, I need all the help I can get. Sophie?
In the flesh. If you saw this campus burn down, then it means it was supposed to happen. Who are you to stop it?
I know there are consequences to using your powers, but maybe this time is different?
Right when everything is falling into chaos. She walks in, like she heard her cue. Chloe? How are you here?
Lots to discuss. Right now, I think we should run.
Chloe.
Let's go, Max! I have memories of things that can't possibly be true. Max, did you do this?
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out.
Whatever comes next, it will happen to us.
This isn't fair! You can't have come back to me just to end up here.
He's here. It's him. It's Gabrielle.
Screamer is an arcade racing game set in a futuristic anime-inspired world where vehicles can attack and defend during races. Each driver has a unique car and special ability, and players use the ecosystem to switch between boost, strike, and shield actions while competing. Matches mix speed with combat, including modes where damaging rivals is as important as finishing first. Team races and other challenges test different tactics on neon-lit tracks.
It is your greatest weapon.
リツコも言いたいことある？リツコ?
A Screamer tournament is about to be announced, held by a Mr. A. Consider this your personal invitation.
Burn alive, you piece of shit!